Welcome! You're watching the Thrift Store Rundown where an all-new season means an all-new title sequence, theme music, and of course, the same old Cisco. That's me, as always, bringing Hollywood home on a budget. Even though I'm not one of those people, being a pescatarian can often be pesky business. And what's a pescatarian? A person who doesn't eat meat, but does often eat fish and seafood. Whether it's for health reasons, moral reasons, or spiritual reasons, eating fish on Fridays in observance of Lent, which is still ongoing as of this recording, they find themselves on a seafood diet. For others, that just simply means eating all the food they see. Let's blend the best of both worlds together and hop aboard the SS Test Kraken as we get cracking on unlocking the secrets to cooking foolproof fish at home, with modern recipes for everyone, everywhere. Thus beginning our Power Play this week. I call it Power to the Penny Pinch this week. You could also call it a People's Choice week, but whatever you want to call it. Today, I'm reviewing 5 of the most popular properties represented on TSR. All 5 being featured in videos that have accumulated over 2,000 views. Happily, I start off with America's Test Kitchen, which if you really want to do the math, shares space with Masterchef, specifically Masterchef Junior, as the most popular cookbook brands on my channel. Obviously, I've done one more than the other, so this was a natural way to kick things off. I wheeled this one in for $5.99. Let's have a look at the table of contents first. Everyday essentials for those just beginning to navigate these not-so-treacherous waters. Easy weeknight dinners, soups, stews, and chowders, sandwiches, tacos, salads, and more. On the grill, special occasions, and small plates, which go way beyond tapas. We begin with a methodical primer on how to clean, cut, gut, if necessary, cook and store all different types of fish, ranging from flaky white and firm meaty white to following the thin white line of fish. Family Guy reference for you. Salmon and char, oily ocean fish, trout, monkfish, tuna, bivalves, mainly shellfish, crustaceans, cephalopods, cured fish, tinned fish of all fishes. Yeah, ATK really leaves nothing to chance here. And whole fish for real showstoppers. Speaking of which, you know that saying about jumping off the deep end? That's exactly what we're gonna do. Diving in head first into Chapter 6, Special Occasions. So let's get swimming. We have here roasted salmon with orange beurre blanc, an orange butter sauce for those who don't speak French, serving 4 out of 6, and for every main type of fish called upon in the recipes, you could substitute, if applicable, with 2 or 3 types of fish, like Arctic char or wild salmon in this case, for the center-cut skin-on salmon fillet, pin bones removed. As always, the Why This Recipe Works section summarizes the methodical tasting and testing process to make this recipe work for you the first time you make it. We also have here an oven-poached side of salmon, no substitutions called for here. And for many recipes, you also get photographic step-by-step instructions to make the assembly a bit easier to master. We also have here prosciutto-wrapped cod with lemon caper butter, oil-poached snapper with tomato vinaigrette, roasted crab stuffed flounder, fish and chips, a classic, whole roast snapper with citrus vinaigrette, a salt-baked branzino, a whole roast mackerel, and boiled lobster. Roasted stuffed lobster tails, lobster fettuccine with fennel and tarragon, no substitutions for the lobster. Why should there be? This serves 4 out of 6, and I believe this would be reserved for a double, or in this case triple date night, because this, and the recipe that follows, linguine with seafood, being strictly reserved for a triple date night, serving 6 max and minimum. Well, those are just 2 siren songs of romance that nobody should resist, even if you're, self-partnered. Thank you, Lou Emma Watson. Grilled paella, which serves 8, which of course is a recipe for a crowd. And finally, red wine braised octopus. As far as special occasions go, that's it. As far as for what type of fish to be on the lookout for, well, in this case, objectivity was not really ATK's strong suit because they're based off of the New England coast, where they could find the catch of the day pretty much every day. But they did try and nail down the recipes in here based upon what type of fish is available at your local market. Seafood or just a general supermarket. They wanted to make this a cookbook accessible all 4 seasons, and by and large, I think they did. Oh, and yes, ingredient and equipment recommendations are all accounted for in here. Dive into Fishin selfish cookery with confidence. With 198 approachable recipes that accommodate multiple varieties of fish, you'll find plenty of ways to cook up a flavorful meal no matter what you bring home from the market or manga. Master key seafood techniques, learn how to buy and prepare fish, and discover essential groupings for fish that cook the same way. Broaden your seafood scope with ideas for any occasion, from vibrant weeknight dishes to elegant dinner party fare. This retails for $35 in the US, $40 in Canada, and by now you know my rapport with America's Test Kitchen. There's rarely anything fishy going on with them. So for all you seafood lovers out there, this offers everything for everyone, everywhere, all at once. You think I wasn't going to make that reference? 5 out of 5 claps. The only people that should pay no heed to this or this video would be the people of Bikini Bottom, because, well, that would pretty much be underwater cannibalism. I think we've all seen that robot chicken sketch, right? But for everybody else, this catch of the day is a real catch. Thanks for watching. Check out more TSR by clicking on another awesome review like this one, top left. And be sure to subscribe by clicking top right. Until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side.